nego ranjenike. Tako je.
This is Walter, the protagonist of Walter Defends Sarajevo. Is a Yugoslavian movie from the 1970s and was an instant hit when it was released in China. Through this movie, the Chinese people got their first glimpse at the Balkan region, and the movie remains a classic.
Even after the breaking up of Yugoslavia, the movie continues to be a strong cultural bond between the people of China and Serbia.
This is a replica of the original poster when moving Walter Defends Sarajevo was released in China.
At the Culture Center of Serbia in Beijing, I found Walter's poster, an official replica of the original version.
Walter's a historic figure, a real-life superhero. He's a Serbian who was born in Sarajevo and grew up there. The film did very well back in the days and had a great story. It's a story of a hero, one that inspires us to love our countries even more.
Walter was perhaps the most popular superhero in China almost 50 years ago, and many Chinese back then recited Walter's lines from the movie. But why was it so popular?
To find the answer, I visited Professor Zuo Heng, an avid moviegoer, film scholar, and of course, a Walter fan. The anti-fascist war film got much resonance in China as both the countries are socialists and were at the forefront to defend themselves against the fascism.
The movie gave the Chinese people a different perspective on socialist development. The Chinese Red Army, the 8th Route Army, and New 4th Army had comrades like Walter who wore different clothes and sang different songs with such a different hairdo. The movie shows a very different warfare against the Nazis in a socialist European country. It opened Chinese people's eyes. They realized that comrades could be rough and tough, yet cool.
Nowadays, Walter continues to play an important role strengthening China-Serbia culture ties. But both the countries are now moving beyond just one movie or one superhero, especially as travel between the two countries has become very easy.
There are visa-free entries to Serbia and direct flights from China to Serbia, and the Serbian people are very friendly towards the Chinese. In the Serbian capital and other cities, there are even more road signs in Chinese for the more convenience of Chinese travelers.
Language, however, continues to be a big hurdle on the path to widening cultural exchanges between the two countries. However, Serbian schools are now offering Chinese lessons, and there is growing enthusiasm for learning the Chinese language.